Alright. Let's all take some deep, calm, soothing breaths. Take in the scenery, take in the sunshine. Damn, I'm underground. And prepare ourselves for something I think may end up being unpleasant. Let's head down to the Blightown door. And brace myself for something which I believe will be a trial. Who knows, maybe now's the time for my hidden talents to shine. But so far those talents have been very well hidden, so I don't think we can rely on them. Humanity. We'll take. Sometimes I just can't jump. But I'm sure it's just me. Oh dear. I start feeling ill the minute the new camera filter takes effect. I believe that's the appropriate sound for one entering Blightown. Thank God we can slide down ladders. Now, the first trouble when entering Blightown is always fatty. There's a poisoned, swampy barbarian dude with a club there, and a very narrow bridge leading from here to where I need to go. So, a few guesses how this will turn out. Come on, fatty. Can be backstabbed though, so it's not all bad. Although it looks like I got some pretty poor damage resistance here. And he's fallen! Off the bridge with you. If you're feeling game and you can backstab him sort of off to the side of this bridge, you'll usually kick him off. And that's the best way to deal with him. A lot of people go down here with a shield and try and sort of block and otherwise do the normal sort of tricks that one does, and they tend to get pushed off because it's very easy to get knocked around with the club. If you're like me and you just got high poise though, he doesn't really move you very much. It's a little safer. Once you're out here, you got a bit more room to maneuver. Still, you got to watch out for poison, and definitely blow darts if you happen to see any coming towards you. If you got a decent shield, you can block blow darts without worrying too much about them. As you see, these guys, if you've got enough room around them, their circle strafing ability is terrible. The first one's always just a problem because there's no good way to circle strafe around him when you're on that bridge. Gonna drop anything for me? You can see there's a couple of guys down there too, but hopefully they won't notice me until later. Good to just calmly deal with these guys one at a time. Don't rely too much on your ability to blocker these guys, because, as I said, they tend to push you around a bit. They will poison you if you get hit too many times too. guessed. Yep. Better finish this up quickly. Unless that other guy seems to have a range on how far he's willing to chase me. Just keeping an eye up over there. Not so bad. There's a fairly well hidden blow dart dude around here somewhere. He'll see you long before you see him. So just be ready to take a few blow darts to the face. Or keep your shield up pretty constantly. Yep, there's a blow dart. You can also lead these guys to somewhere the blow dart dude won't hit you very easily. But as you can see, he's got a freaking telephoto lens on that blow dart. Oh, really? Okay, I screwed up that badly. I got surprised by the fact that that blow dart dude was still hitting me from that distance. The guy's got a freaking sniper scope on that blow dart gun. Of course, rolling around on those wooden bridges is just a pain. Just a pain. You should have just not worried about it and just pressed on. Well, can't be helped. Gotta run at it again. Hope that I don't fall into like some people have trouble with the entrance to Blightown. Like they get past it the first time, they're like, "Oh, this isn't so bad," and then they try and do it again. They progressively get worse and worse and worse as they try and get through the entrance. Let's hope my performance. That was just. What the hell, rat? I am not amused. Oh well, see, we're having fun already. How many times do you think I'll have to try this before I'll get it right? Nope. Yeah, you can attack them while they're screaming. The scream doesn't achieve anything. Not for them, not for you. Let's see if I can push them down that gap again. Hooray! Well, that part works for us. Get rid of these if I can. They're just in the way. I think we can have you take a short trip. You know what, I think maybe there was some right of it to the whole idea of having the toxic clothes resistance. Although it's literally just for the blow dart dudes. It's so annoying. nice so I wouldn't have to change my whole playstyle just to deal with those one dudes. I got staggered. Good sign. They're much easier to deal with when you're closer to them. They often get people with the opening attacks, which is the problem. I wonder if I can be toxic, afflicted with toxic while I'm already poisoned. Because to tell you the truth, I've never actually tried that. Dung pie! Coveted item. Let's go with the assumption that I am going to get hit with some toxic darts and see what happens. These guys aren't anything special unless you get hit by their grapple attack. Although, again, it's another one of those attacks you can mash the shoulder buttons to get out of. Okay, you definitely can get affected by toxic while you're poisoned. Although if I put this wall between him and me, I should be in better shape. Now, I don't think anyone's coming. So now would be a good time to make sure I've actually got the right items in the right slots. I mean, I should have done that earlier, but what the hell, I'm bad at things. As long as I can get to my blooming moss clump scenario. Just in case. Don't fail me now, PlayStation. You can see it's struggling already. No need to riposte them, and no particular. I'm not practiced at it. These guys, I would usually just murder with whatever weapon I happen to have. They're fleshy, unarmored sorts. There's the blue dart dude. Guys coming up. Want to climb down. Come on up, dude. Oh, come on. Give that pathfinding of yours a workout. Comes. Strong attacks tend to stagger them pretty easy. Like, just look at this freaking place. Its architecture. This is the work of trolls. What's that? You want to know where you can stand and where you can't? You're just gonna have to find out. Well, I'll feel a lot better once I actually get to the bonfire in this area, because then I can throw myself off bridges looking for items as much as I want, and not have to cross that damn bridge again. There are all kinds of, like, that's a shaky bridge there, if you stand at that one that he's crossing. if you stood on it, it would like start to move a bit. I'm pretty sure it's safe to actually navigate, but it's still kind of unsettling, so I don't want to. Or maybe I do. I don't. No wait, there's a perfectly less suspicious way of getting over there. Oh. Okay, my brain just froze for a second there. You're here too, huh? Guess what? I don't feel like dying here. I feel like I die enough already. But if I could avoid dying in this specific place, at this very specific time, I would be much more happy. Like, you can get the item down there, I think, but the bonfire is at hand. Yeah, that floor is breakable if you stand on it in the wrong spot. There's the bonfire over there. Come on, PlayStation. You don't have to die just now. Power is inside you. It's called electricity. Don't blow it. No. I can get to this ladder. By the way, ladders in this area are usually marked by a torch, so if you end up getting confused by the architecture, just make sure to look around for some light sources. That'll usually give you the hint you need to get to where you're going. And touchdown! Okay, now I'm feeling a bit more secure. I think we can start having some fun with this area now. Since the unfun part is basically just that starting point. Everything else I can take with a heavy sigh and just be glad that I got here. Still, no reason not to start burning some humanities. I won't be coming back here too often. So now's the time to start kindling. So oops, sorry. I'm pretty obsessive about kindling most of the bonfires. Particularly if I'm not going to come back to them, because yeah, I just feel like if I do a new game plus and come back here, I don't want to have to deal with this again. Better to just kindle it and be done with it. Now that we've respawned all the enemies, there will surely be some fun things to be done here and there. I'm sure there's a guy down there. You could totally mess with the guys in this area by putting the Ring of Fog on, because their aggro radius is a bit weird. And it looks like someone fell down. I suppose if you're an invader and you have the Ring of Fog, this is also a good place for it. Because I'll be damned if I can see anything in this place that isn't fairly clearly highlighted. Oh! When they do that little sort of, I'm about to jump on you, they're about to jump on you. And it involves face eating. It hurts. It hurts. The guys who are swinging the corpses around, I think they always drop a lost soul to the undead. It's a thing of theirs. Apparently that corpse they're swinging around has a unfortunate soul locked in it somewhere. What have we got here? As you can see, that doesn't look dangerous at all. Is there anything else I should know about this place? Oh, apart from this ridiculous bridge. I'm putting aside the ridiculous bridge at the moment. Yep. Up yours, camera. I don't think there's anything else out here. Yeah, it's suddenly it becomes a lot harder to tightrope walk when you're shaky bridge. Isn't it awesome? No, it is not awesome. It's the very pinnacle of something that isn't awesome. I don't want to go anywhere near it. I'm pretty sure I don't have to unless I fall for that trap over there where you fall through the floor. Maybe I should, just to see if there's anything down there that I'm not aware of, but at the same time, it does seem a bit like a pain. What the hell? We're supposed to be doing things like this, aren't we? It's always nice when people kill themselves. And yes, that is an enemy inside a jar. If you break the jar, you can get him out. The merits of doing so are a bit questionable, but it's there to be done if you feel you must. I think the camera is sometimes the worst enemy in this particular area, because it just goes where it pleases. And you just better like it. You missed! You didn't! Stun locking! Keep doing that move. As scary as it is, you can't hit me with it when I'm punching you. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Okay, so I believe if I fall down there, I will be fighting flaming dogs. How exciting! Yeah, let's just go for it. Wait, no! I take it all back. I could have sworn that was the place where you fall down with the dogs. But I guess I avoid it so often I just didn't know. I take it all back. I misled you. Oh, well, now we have to find the place where the dogs are. Or I won't feel like I know what I'm doing. If you're not coming down, I'm coming up. Thankfully the blow dart dudes do not respawn. So that's one thing you never have to worry about again. There are quite a number of them scattered around though, so you're going to have to hunt them all down before you can have peace of mind in that way. Yeah, okay, here's something. I believe that's the shadow set down there. Yep. Shadow armor. Excellent. Yeah, where's the other stuff? There should be other things. Ah, I hear dogs. I think I'm on the right track. Although, in order to get that item there, I think I have to drop down here. Yep. Item! Sorry, just watching the enemies. I wonder if they know where they're going, because I sure as hell don't. I don't know. I know there's a spot where you fall down and flamey dogs come out and try and murder you. And then you have to tightrope walk across that shaky bridge to get back out. Like, they're right down there, I can see them. Not the shadows, but like that's the right area. They're actually down there. But I have no idea how to get there. It's a great mystery. Now that I've aggroed those other red dogs, I'm in a bit of trouble. Because I have no idea where I'm going, or how to get to where I want it to be. Yeah, this is hopeless. However I get to where I'm going, it's not this way. You finally found me! Oh well. I'm just gonna give up on this one, I think. Like, whatever's down there, I never tend to get it, and I don't think it's, whatever it is, I don't think it's that good. So, I don't know. If I'm wrong, someone can tell me about it. But right now, right at this moment, I appear to have distracted the dogs long enough that I can get past. Nope. Crap. Blow dart. This could be bad. Toxic. Well, having been toxicked, I cannot suffer any greater pain. How will I manage to shake off what we're doing long enough? I have a feeling that blue dart guy is only a pain from that direction. He's not much of a shot from the other direction. There's walls and stuff in his way. We are going to have to kill that thing, but that's surprisingly easy, considering its monstrous appearance. It's completely defenseless from basically the other side of the wall. Which seems like nonsense, but because you'd think that would be where the mouth is that eats things, but no, apparently it's not. Apparently the mouth is the thing on the other side. It should be coming up the ladder or something. Well, they should at least be inclined to come up the ladder. Maybe, yeah, when I start coming down the ladder, they'll come up the ladder. And they will kind of bite your ankles, so get off the ladder as soon as they start coming up, and you should be fine. Damn, I was hoping that would carry him all the way. Yeah, well, let's do it again. You are ugly! What are the chances? blow dart dude. Well, for better or worse, you're gonna die for good. At least they're non-respawning, so I always feel like I'm accomplishing something. Oh, here's a good place to be. Not for him, but so we can get something good here. And it's not good for me, but it'll be good for you if you know how to get something. Eagle Shield. One of the lightest of the great shields. Even people with only moderate strength can usually wield this. And it has good lightning resistance too, so it's good for several fights in this game. Another excellent reason to have to come to Blightown at least once. Because lightning shields are not common. Not at all. Now, let's see if I can remember how to navigate this conundrum. Just remember, look for ladders where the lights are. We need to get behind that guy. To do that, we have to, I think, have to go up a level. But, as you can see, the ladder for that is over there. So, the ladder I need to go down is probably this one. I believe there's a bug. Don't try and fight this guy from the outside. He's actually a bit annoying. If you had a bow or something, you could totally just murder him, and no one would blame you. I think the blow dart dude from earlier is up here, so he needs to die anyway. Because then even if I have to go back to the bonfire, at least I won't be blow darted to death. Very generous with the moss clumps. You usually get blooming moss off them, and for good reason. Oh well. There should be some guys here to ruin my day. Yep. You're not jumping at me. I'll accept quite a lot, but not jumping attacks. Your jumping attacks scare me. So I'm just going to not put up with it. I need to be a bit careful here too, although, like I said, he's harmless from the inside, but there are always ways to screw yourself up. Even doing something like this. It's like, get close to him, but don't fall through him, basically, because it is possible to fall through to the other side. And even if it doesn't look like you're doing any damage, it's just because his health bar is in a weird spot way above his model in the game. You are actually hurting him, so don't worry about it. See how attacks usually carry you forward? You can go through him and end up on the other side. And if you end up on the other side, he'll probably start killing you. Because he's quite capable of doing it from that side. Yeah, if you have a decent weapon, this won't take so long. He doesn't have... has a lot of health if you're shooting him with the arrows, but not so much if you're shooting him if you're from the inside with a decent weapon. And then we get Power Within Pyromancy. Hooray! I can actually use that one, because it's a buff. And I decided that I would be able to use buffs to this one. Yeah, what to do next? I almost feel like going back, but I'll just park myself where this guy was for a second. And I'm gonna go have a little break and come back, so I'll see you in a bit.